Sarita Laroche, and today is another installment of the Get Creative 30-day challenge where I do something in my studio every day for 30 days and I film it and post it and share it. So overall, I do not have these days mapped out. I really try to come in here and see what inspires me from day to day. And I have to admit that I am a little bit of a mess today. And I smashed my toe with the front door and it was a big bloody purple mess, and I was really ready to not do this. And it's about 3 p.m. my time, and I thought, well, it looks like I'm just gonna fail today. But then my toddler came in here and she started singing and painting, and I thought, well, you know what? It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. Maybe today would be a good day to try out something I've never tried, and you could see me either crush it or fail. So let's get painting. So if you hear my 2-year-old singing her painting song, she is on a mission. And that's just the way it's going to be today. So let me show you what I have planned. I have this 8x24 gallery wrapped canvas. I've already prepared it with some push pins, tried to level it out. And today being level is super important because I'm going to do what is fondly called a Dutch pour, where you make very, very liquid paint and you spray it around with a hair dryer. So let me show you what I have planned. I have white. This is very liquid, like I said. I mixed my paint. This is a acrylic tube paint. I mixed it with glue all. I've never done a Dutch pour with glue before, but like I said, I thought let's just experiment. And if it's terrible, who cares? I got in here and I did something, and that's all that matters. So I have white. I'm going to do a big section of this canvas just in white. And then I made different values of turquoise. So here's the original value of turquoise straight out of the tube, mixed with glue all and water to thin it out. Then I mixed that same color with Viridian. So you can see it's just a little lighter. I mixed that same color with some phthalo blue. And I mixed this color with Prussian blue. So I plan on doing kind of an ombre effect down the canvas, white on the top. And then I'm gonna add some black, gold, and turquoise green to divide the blues and the whites. And I'm gonna push that around with the hair dryer. So let's do it. I'm gonna keep you guys in real time. We'll just power through this. I'm gonna try not to move too much. My toe is all covered in gauze and feeling yucky, but we shall persevere. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the blues. I'm gonna do the darkest of the blues down here. I want to really saturate my canvas. I'm gonna lose some over the edge. That's fine, that's intentional. And let's see how far this blue will take me. Here we go. Okay, nice. I like it. All right, I'm gonna tilt a little towards you, a little towards me. Make sure it's a nice, solid blue all around. So let me just touch up a tiny bit here. It's gonna keep dripping, so some of the parts that are naked right now will get covered. Let me see what it's looking like over here. Yes, I just smush it around with my finger. You can be fancier. You can use a palette knife, but I am just gonna smush and then let it drip off nice and smooth. Okay, next value is this one that I mixed with phthalo blue. Let's just get in here, Make sure it goes over the edge. Oh, I really like this color. This is vibrant. I hope it's showing. It's a little bit, it's the afternoon, my time, so you're not getting a lot of direct natural light for the colors. That's pretty. I like that. All right, let's see what it's looking like over here. Dab, dab. Let me come around. I can't see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm missing. You're probably yelling through the camera. There's a hole right there. You didn't see it. You stuck your big finger in there and you didn't get the hole. There we go. All right, next value is the original turquoise. Let's get that in there. Here we go. I started this 30-day challenge because sometimes I start something and I'm just gung-ho and you can't stop me. I'm so focused. I'm not doing any of the other things that I'm supposed to be doing. And then I just drop it. And sometimes I have some really cool ideas in the back burner, you know, percolating, and I forget about them. And, you know, I buy stuff, you know, at the craft store, and I'm standing at the craft store and I'm thinking, this is going to be amazing. And 6 months later, I'm cleaning out my studio and I had never even touched my supplies. So I just said to myself, I'm going to challenge myself to get in here every day for 30 days. And the way I am making myself accountable is by sharing it. So it freaks me out a little bit, to be honest. Usually I like my videos to be a little bit anonymous. There's just background music. I'm not talking. I don't have to worry about my hair being crazy. You know, like today, my hair is super crazy and I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm wearing what I was cleaning the house in. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm gonna have to go do my makeup, do my hair, put on something nice to wear. And that just seemed like way too much effort when my foot hurts. And I was like, nope, Sarita, you made this decision to do this so that you're gonna flow with the moment, be in the moment. So I'm trying to be in the moment. All right, so I have this graduation. I'm kind of wondering if I should tilt it and let it kind of smear, or if I leave these nice straight lines. I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna leave it like this. This was my original intention, so I'll leave it like this. So now I'm gonna put white and make sure that white gets nice and thick and smooth all across. This part's a little easier because I don't have to worry about maintaining the graduation of colors. I just need, all right, so let me put a little bit more and find a finger that is not blue. Hey, could you not do that, please? My daughter is always wondering how she can join us on these videos. And she got her pots and pans ready to do a little performance.
My dance.
You're dancing? Why don't you do a painting? Yeah, no, we're not, we're not going to do that. It's a little too loud for the people watching on the camera, okay? Because there's going to be people, including Grandma, including both the grandmas. Both the grandmas are my biggest watchers.
Okay, Mommy.
Thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's see if we can get some paint over here. I just want it to be wet. I mean, it's white, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it nice and wet. The trick with the Dutch pours is keeping everything wet. That's when you get really cool effects, And you know, the blow dryer really does a very small part of the job, because honestly, the less you blow dry, the better. You just want, it's almost like you want to shock the paint, and hopefully you get some reactions with the different paint consistencies. So I made sure I included 2 metallics. I have metallic black and metallic gold. So that's going to do a little bit of interaction for me when I hit it with the blow dryer. Okay, I'm almost done. You can't see this side, but I got a couple of spots. I like this. It's dreamy. Dreamy. It's like going on vacation. Okay, I'm gonna do a tiny bit of torching because there's bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. For those of you who haven't seen my gorgeous torch, it's like the cheapest thing you can buy on Amazon. You just buy the top. You buy a bunch of these for a couple bucks each, and it just fits right on top. It's not the easiest to control, but it has worked for me. So I'm just gonna get a few of these bubbles out of there. There we go. All right. Now, let's put some stuff here in the middle. Let me just do a tiny touch up over here where the turquoise missed a spot. Okay. So I'm going to do a line of this green. I'm going to make sure it goes over the edge. There we go. Green. Let's do some gold. Gold. And I made more than I need. You just need a little bit. Ooh, I used a lot of black. That was not my intention. So I think to compensate for that black I did, I'm gonna dribble some of this blue. This is the darkest value. The turquoise I mixed with Prussian blue. I love Prussian blue. I don't think I can have enough of that. All right. So on this side, I'm going to add white, nice thick chunk of white. On this side, I'm going to add a nice thick chunk of turquoise. Why do I do that, you ask? Because I'm going to blow it over. So it's going to get real loud here. And I'm going to stop talking, all right? Doing this on cool. All right. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Over here. Whoop, whoop. Now I'm gonna let it just sit for just a second. I know it was loud, huh? All right, here I go. One up here, one down there, one here. Let's see what happens with that. Like I said, the less you can do with the blow dryer, the better. Now let's see what happens. Oh, that's what's supposed to happen right there. The cells. Oh, mommy got cells. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's rolling on the floor. She's so happy for me. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yes. This is exactly what I was envisioning. That is fabulous. When it happens the way you want it to. There's a bubble here. I cannot get it to pop, pop. Oh, there it goes. All right. That there, folks, is exactly what I was trying to do. So today, I actually, well, yeah, it's 99% what I was trying to do. I didn't quite want so much of a sharp line right here. Makes me wonder if I should tilt. If I tilt, it might distort. So maybe I will just have to accept that this is what it is. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, yeah, you guys got it. Let me add some more white over here. I don't want any parts dry. I want it all to be beautiful and glossy. Okay. So one of the things I see often is people who are doing this, and they set themselves up. They've got the blow dryer, And when they actually try to push the paint around, you see the paint in like ridges. It shouldn't be in ridges. It should be liquid. It just should flow. If you're actually seeing the paint get pushed around like it's creamy and you can see the texture, it needs to be thinner than that. I mean, unless that's what you want. But what I am going for is this smooth finish. It's very, very smooth finish. So if you don't know how to get this consistency, what I suggest you do is pour like the white I put down, pour it down, and instead of moving it around with your finger or a spatula, move that with the blow dryer. And if it doesn't flow, then you need to thin it out. And once you have your base color figured out, then you can say, okay, this is the consistency, and you make all your other colors that same consistency. Okay, so this is gorgeous. I hope it dries like this. It's very wet, so it's gonna drip. And part of what you see here is gonna drip over the sides. There's nothing I can do about that precisely because it is very wet. But I like it. It's funky. It's really funky. Almost makes me want to blow a little bit down here, get these colors merging, but I'm afraid, I'm afraid, because I wanted there to be this kind of graduation. But I wonder if I should just do it just for the hell of it. Do a little blow. I just don't want to mess anything up. You know what? No, I'm leaving it because I like it. I like it as is. I'm not going to fiddle. So let me bring you in for a close-up. So here we are. Check it out from the angle that I had while I was painting it. Look at all of those really cool cells and lacing that came out. I thought I might have put too much black, but actually it's just right. It just gives a little bit of darkness, and you can see the gold. The gold will be shiny and metallic when it dries, and this should all dry smooth. I've never done this with glue, so we'll see how that all turns out. I will see if I'm able to wait for this to dry. This might take a couple of days to dry, so I might not have a dry version ready in time to put with this 30-day challenge, since I've been posting every single day. But when it's dry, I will post it in a video and show you and say, here it is, it's all dry and beautiful. Unless it just dries really fast. If I'm able to move it tomorrow, then I can add it to the video, because I'm a day behind you guys in posting. So, okay, I hope you like it. Tell me what you think. And I am dubbing this a beautiful mess. I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers. This is Sarita Laroche. You can find me at saritalaroche.com. See y'all later. Bye. I'm back for a quick addendum to my last sign off. It's changed a lot in the last 2 hours. So first of all, a lot dripped off. It's possible that I just was a tiny bit too liquid, or that I put too much paint on the canvas. But you could see there was a lot of drips. It's still dripping. And so I knew it was going to pull the part that I blew. It was going to pull it down off the sides, you know, because the drips are just going to encourage more paint to drip down. So when I came, I saw that I had lost a lot of the cells. So this is actually me hitting it one more time for just 2 seconds with the blow dryer. And I got these cells that weren't there before, and those also. And I just went ahead and hit this down here with the blow dryer too. I had said that maybe I would do it, and I wasn't sure. And I thought, what the heck? And I like it. I like the movement. I like how it's splashing around. So here we go. Let me see if I can move this a little bit out of the way. there's the final look. For me, I consider this to be the top and this to be the bottom, even though I know I'm showing it to you sideways. And I like it, even though it changed and it wasn't what I initially had, with kind of like a fan going up and a fan going down. I think it's cool, and I think it's going to dry really cool too. So I'm not going to post a dry version. I can see it's going to take a while to dry, but like I said, when it does dry, I will post it. So thank you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.